Hey guys, what's up? So today I have a makeup tutorial for you and I'm totally excited because this is a 100% drugstore makeup tutorial. I did this whole look using all Rimmel London cosmetics. Pop Sugar and Rimmel London were so kind to send me a few items to play with, but a lot of this is from my own personal collection. I even show you guys how to make your own blush slash highlighter at the end. I don't know if you can tell how glowy I am. Ugh, love! Okay, without further ado, let's just get on with the tutorial. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like this. Okay, so first things first, we need to prime our face before our foundation. I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I've been using this primer for almost 2 weeks now, and I am just amazed by it, you guys. This might be my holy grail drugstore foundation primer. It fills in my fine lines, my pore size so freaking well. It's unbelievable. Next for foundation, I'm going to take the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. You guys know this has been a holy grail foundation for me for a long time. This pretty much all last year I was wearing this. I love it because it's a really nice moussey texture and it's full coverage on the first try. And just, oh my gosh, you guys, it just looks like airbrushing. I love this mousse texture. So now that our foundation's done, we're going to move on to eyes. So I'm going to be using the Glam Eyes Eyeshadow Quad, and this is in number 030 Royalty. I love this palette. I've used this in tutorials before. So first we're going to start with the cream toned matte shadow, and this is going to be our base lid shade. So I'm just going to blend this all over the lid. It's going to help smooth out our other shadows and keep them blending nicely and not skippy and all weird, and you know what I'm talking about. So next we're going to go in with the darker chocolate brown shade, and as you could have probably assumed, I'm just going to be running this through my crease, just really defining that crease shape and opening up our eyes. And this is going to work for all eye shapes, whether you have hooded eyes, regular eyes, you know, whatever. It just adds a little bit of something. This next part's optional. I chose to do it because I love liquid liner, but if you guys want to skip the liquid liner for an everyday look, that's totally understandable. I'm going to be using the Scandalize Thick and Thin eyeliner, and I'm just going to do a slight wing. Now again, like I said, if a wing is a no-go for you guys, I totally get it, but unfortunately this girl needs her wing. This liquid liner is really good for beginners because it's a little bit more, not even a little bit, it's a lot more sturdy than a lot of other liners out there. So it doesn't weeble wobble all over your eyes. You're just trying to draw a little freaking line. Like, it'll just stay completely still and it will only go where you want it to go. So it's a really great one for beginners. Now, just to brighten up our eyes, make them pop a little bit more, make us look a little bit more awake, we're going to use this Scandalize waterproof eyeliner. This is in the shade Nude, and you guys know I use this in almost every tutorial. I'm obsessed with it. It's so smooth, just like a really high-end eyeliner, except obviously it's more affordable. And it's so great. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't irritate me at all. Now you can choose to leave the bottom just like that, just with the nude liner, and then that's it for a really clean look. I prefer a little bit more dimension, so I'm taking this medium tone brown, the one that had a little bit more shimmer in it, and I like to just pop that right underneath my lash line, just smoke it out, blend it in. You could do it lighter than I'm doing it if you want to, but it just makes your eyes look a little bit bigger and just more awake, more attentive. And then last for the eyes, you just need our mascara. This is the Scandalize Retro Glam Mascara. This is the first time I've ever tried this, and I'm very impressed. It makes my lashes very long, very defined. There's absolutely no clumping. So if you're not a fan of clumping, I know, who is, but if you're not a fan of clumping, this is a very clean, fresh, and pretty mascara. And then lastly, I'm going to take a little bit of the Rimmel London Match Perfect Concealer. I just love how fresh and tingly it feels, you guys. But it really does feel like it's waking you up underneath your eye. It's also a highlighter and a concealer in one, so you're kind of getting both benefits here. Alright, so now we're just going to finish up with cheeks. So first I'm taking the Rimmel Natural Bronzer, and this is in the shade Sunlit. Now this is a more natural look, for me anyway, so I'm going to take a fan brush with this bronzer. This is a very old Ulta Professional brush. They don't make them anymore. And we're just going to apply it really lightly with a fan brush. Just so we have some nice color to our cheeks and we're not too pale, but we also don't want a real harsh look for this. Unless you do, in which case by all means. And then a little on the forehead and temple area, because I just feel like this area is so important to just hit with a little bit of bronzer. It just makes everything whole. Do you know what I'm saying? So lastly, all we need is lips and blush. We're gonna get to the lips in 1 second. I actually have 3 different lips to try on for you guys. But first we just need a little bit of blush, so I'm kind of gonna blow your mind right now. I know a lot of you already know this trick, but for those of you who don't, I hope you enjoy this new little tidbit or this new little thing you can do. You can actually take a lip gloss and use it as a cream cheek color. Now you could use lipstick or lip gloss for this. I'm gonna use lip gloss just because it gives such a beautiful glow to the skin. And when you use a non-stick lip gloss, it's not as gross as it's gonna sound. So please trust me, you have to use the right lip gloss. But once you find it, and the ones I'm about to show you are completely the right lip gloss, so you could actually pick them up, it looks so gorgeous. Don't come at me yet. Wait till you see this on my face. So first we're gonna start with the Rimmel Stay Glossy lip gloss. This is in the shade 330 Lily on Park Lane. Now this is a beautiful, beautiful, more neutral lip gloss. This could be worn by anybody, whether you have fair complexion to dark complexion. It's gonna be good on everyone. Again, no stick, and this one doesn't have any shimmer. It's just a really beautiful, true color. So we're just gonna get a little bit on the back of our hand here. That's gonna be plenty. Take your damp sponge, whether it be a beauty blender or whatever you have at home. Just get a little bit on the sponge. And we're gonna pop it right on our cheek. Oh God, I'm already obsessed. Doesn't it look so pretty? And like I was saying, you guys, there's no stick or tack to these glosses, so it's not like it's going to be an uncomfortable goo onto your face. It absorbs and it just leaves the most beautiful glow. Hello. Can you believe that? Like, people pay so much money for really expensive highlighters. Me, myself, I'm a highlighter junkie. But, you know, try this first before you go and splurge on your next, you know, super expensive liquid highlighter. Or cream blush or liquid blush, whatever you're using it for. And keep in mind, you can use so many different shades. So you could use something really champagne-y and frosty. If you were just looking for a pure highlighter with no tint, you could, oh my God, do purples, pinks, peonies, peaches, corals. Oh! Now I'm just going to set it with a little bit of the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Barely any on the brush. Just dabbing around. Just in case you're afraid of any stickiness bothering you, just set it. But look, you still keep that beautiful luminous glow. And now for the lip, Lily on Park Lane. Just because it's the corresponding shade, it's gonna look so good with the blush.
Lily on Park Lane is a beautiful rose. It's subtle in a way, but it's still sexy, especially if you do a few layers, which, just FYI, is another thing I love about these glosses. They're so comfortable and so lightweight that it's very easy to get a super saturated and more daring lip color if you should so want to, but oh my gosh, I just love this one. This is a great everyday lip. It's going to work on all skin tones. It's just one of those lip colors you don't have to think twice about. You kind of pair it with absolutely anything. So I love it. Look just how pretty it is. It's so nice. Next is the Rimmel Stay Glossy in the shade Savoy Plum. This is my absolute favorite lip gloss, you guys. This is my favorite color, and obviously you can see why it's gorgeous. It's an explosive raspberry. It's so trendy right now. The color is gorgeous, and it has absolutely crazy shine. They actually use Shine Extend technology, which gives you the color and shine for up to 6 hours. So it's a very long-wearing lip gloss, but yet you never feel tacky or sticky or uncomfortable. Like, I totally didn't even feel like I was wearing lip gloss. They were just the most hydrating lip glosses I think I've tried in a long time. And then lastly, the Rimmel Stay Glossy in Dorchester Rose. This is a beautiful, more sheer baby pink, but again, it has great shine. And this color, I just feel makes your lips look so plump, but yet soft and hydrated. And I have to be honest, I was surprised by how much I really like these lip glosses, considering how inexpensive they are. They're only $3.97. Okay, you guys, now for my favorite part. I'm going to take the Rimmel Stay Glossy in Savoy Plum and put it right on top of the Stay Glossy in Dorchester Rose, just right in the corners to really accent it, and it gives such, oh my gosh, look at that, it's the most gorgeous spring ombre lip ever. But this is something that you could totally still wear to the office, wear to school. Like, it's subtle because it's so sheer and just shiny and pretty that you don't look like you're wearing a crazy ombre purple and baby pink lip. Like, it's so gorgeous. Also, if these shades weren't up your alley, maybe you wanted to browse a little bit more, you could always go and check out their full shade range. Rimmel's carried at Walmart, Ulta, every drugstore, you name it, they're everywhere. And there's 24 different shades of the Rimmel Stay Glossy. So go check it out. Like I said, for $3.97, you can't beat that.
Okay guys, and that is it for my tutorial. I really hope you all enjoyed this look. Please keep your requests coming. I love seeing what you guys want to see next, and my past few videos have all been requests, so if you have one, let me know. You can either let me know in the comments down below or hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I'll have them all linked down below for you guys. Thank you all so much to everyone who watched my video, gave me a thumbs up, or subscribed. It means the world to me. So just thank you to everybody who contributes to my channel. I love you guys so much. See you again soon. Bye!